A 4-year-old boy killed and buried beneath his home in Aberdeen. Police say they only found the body after a shocking confession from the child's father. Today, that man went before a judge after being arrested and booked by police for murder. KOMO's Joel Moreno is in Montesano, where that court appearance just wrapped up. Joel.
Kelly, bail was set by the judge for Jacob Bevins, who initially gave varying accounts of what happened to his son, including that the boy was living out of state with a relative. But when that child's body was discovered, well, police uncovered evidence of possible child abuse. It was under this home and around back that Aberdeen police located the remains of 4-year-old Aiden Bevins, whose body was found stuffed in a tote and wrapped in a garbage bag. The neighbor who lives out front says Aiden's dad had been acting strangely.
I know he was watering the lawn quite a bit, even when it rained for some reason, which was out of the place, not normal. I mean, like for 4 hours at a time. Someone thinks he may have been doing that to mask the smell.
Few neighbors were even aware of the boy, and investigators say Aiden hadn't been seen in a year or more.
And I've lived here since April of last year, and I never once saw Aiden at all.
The home first came under scrutiny over a report involving the suspect's 6-year-old daughter. She turned up safe, but Aiden was nowhere to be found, and police say the father's story that the boy is with a relative in Idaho proved to be false. Investigators confronted Jacob Bevins, who then admitted the boy died and was buried under the home.
I didn't like the vibe I was getting from him.
Bevins made a virtual appearance before a judge following his arrest after telling investigators Aiden died after slipping and hitting his head. According to court documents, an autopsy of the 4-year-old showed there were multiple fractures, both acute and older or healing, as well as burn marks, which investigators say could be signs of ongoing child abuse.
He was full of joy, full of life. He made everyone smile.
Aiden's former foster parents who attended the hearing say the law needs to be changed so that children don't end up back in homes where the adults are deeply troubled.
It's not okay to ignore the red flags, to ignore the signs that are there. Things that are going to tell you something is going to happen.
The county prosecutor asked the judge for a 72-hour hold to better develop the case and come back with criminal charges. Those could range from manslaughter to murder. Well, the judge set the bail at $150,000 and scheduled the next hearing for Monday. Kelly?
Just a gut-wrenching story. Joel, what more do we know about Jacob Bevins' father, given that his son lived for a short time with the foster parents who you introduced us to?
Yeah, I spent about 2 years with those foster parents, nearly 2 years. When we went out to the home, a couple neighbors told us that Jacob Bevins struggled with drug addiction. And in court today, the prosecutor said that Bevins had 3 outstanding arrest warrants at the time of his arrest for this, which included theft, auto theft, and reckless driving. So that's going to be possibly part of the consideration in this case. Kelly?
All right, Joel, thank you.